Hello friends, welcome to IAS at Speed of Light, and today we are going to continue where we left last time with the articles, with the important articles. And our today's first article, it is article number 244, 244, and if we divide this article it becomes 24 and 4, and for us the picture for this article comes out to be no soup in car. No soup in car. So you have to see a car and people are distributing Knorr soup in that car. Okay, or they're having Knorr soup in their car. This article 244 it deals with the administration of scheduled and tribal areas. So people who administer these scheduled and tribal areas, as these are very tough terrains, very difficult to administer, so they take Knorr soups in their car. So this Knorr soup it gives them strength, it gives them power to work hard and what is actually required for these areas. So administration for scheduled and tribal areas, so those people who administer these areas, they take Nor soup in car, and Nor NR becomes 24 and car becomes 4. So car is 4 because of 4 vehicles. So 244 article it deals with the administration of scheduled and tribal areas. Coming to the next article, which is article number 248, and from 248 we get 24 and 8. 24 is a Norse soup and 8 is a spider for us, a spider with 8 legs. So Norse soup spider, like spider is drinking Norse soup. Now what happens if a spider drinks Norse soup? So when a spider drink Norse soup, they get some special powers, and which are known as the residuary powers. So you can see this picture where this spider has grown so big, okay, a massive giant spider, because he has been drinking Norse soup. So Norse soup spider, we are linking it with the residuary powers, okay, the powers, special powers which a spider has got. Coming to the next article, which is article number 249, 249, and we get 24 and 9, that is no soup in wine. This article deals with the parliament to legislate in the matter of state list, and now how we are going to link it with no soup in wine is, some states they have started mixing wine in the no soup. Okay, so in spite of giving no soup to the kids, some anti-social people, they have started mixing, they have started adulterating this no soup with wine, and so now union government is forced to make law on that. So that is how now union has to make laws for the state. So parliament to legislate in matter of state list, article number 259. Article number 250, 2, 5 and 0, that is N and L, nails, and 0 is sun for us. Last time we discussed that when the shape of 0 is round, same as sun. So for us, 0 becomes sun. The picture of 0 becomes sun. Same as 32 is moon for us, 0 is sun for us. So parliament to legislate in matter of state list in case of emergency. So here article 250 or 25 and 0, that it nails to sun. So in one state, nails of one person reached to sun. Seeing that emergency, union government ordered to cut the nails of that person. So in one state, nails of one person reached to sun. Okay, his nail grown to such an extent that it reached sun. So when nails of a person reached sun, that becomes sort of emergency. Okay, and now union government, state government was not taking any action on that. So union government ordered to cut the nails of that person. So nails to sun, nails NL, that is 25, to sun, that is 0. So 250, article 250, it deals with the union government making laws on the state list during emergency. So in this case the emergency was the nails of the person was growing and it was reaching to sun. Article number 253, and it deals with the legislation in state list for international agreements. 25 and 3, 25 becomes N and L, that is nail, and 3 is autophorus. So there has been an international agreement that all auto drivers should not have big nails, because many auto drivers, they are violent, and when they bargain with the passengers, sometimes they can become aggressive and they can hit passengers with their nails. So there has been an international agreement that all auto drivers will be having short nails, and there would be a continuous check on that. So legislation in state list for international agreement. International agreement is for the nails of auto drivers. So now all auto drivers in the world, they would have to have small nails. Coming to the next article, that is 262, and 26 is N and G. Nag for us. Nag is a snake. 2 is cycles. So Nag cycles. 26 is Nag and 2 is cycles. So Nag cycles, and this article deals with the interstate water disputes. So people are using nags as cycle from bringing water from one state to another. Okay. Now how they're using snakes? They have made cycle of snakes. So if you have read comics in your childhood about Nagraj and all, so Nagraj was having such type of snakes which would convert into any shape. So sometimes they will become bike for Nagraj, or sometimes they will become cycle for Nagraj. So here what people are doing, they have made a cycle out of snakes, and that cycle is special cycle made up of snakes they're using to bring water from different states. So Nag cycle. So you have to see that picture in your mind where the snakes, they have been made into cycle. So one snake there on the handle, other snake on the back seat, other snake on the tires. So that is how Nag cycle, and people are using it to draw water, to bring water, to transport water from one state to another. So Article 262, it deals with the interstate water disputes. 262, 26 is Nag and 2 is cycle for us. Coming to the next article, which is article number 265, and our picture for this will be 26. Again it becomes NG, that is Nag, snake, and 5 is knife. So nags with knife, okay, snakes with knife. So again you can see that picture, clear picture comes in our mind when we say nags with or snakes with knife. So you can see snakes are having knives in their hand, or they don't have any hand, so in their mouth. So snakes having knives in their mouth. So this article deals with the no tax except the authority of law. No tax can be imposed on the citizens of India except the right authority of law. Nags have come out on the streets with knives to protest against the taxes imposed against them, right? So this time snakes, they are demonstrating outside, and they're saying why, and this time they have become violent. If you remember article number 26 also, nags were the snakes were protesting, but for the different purpose. That time they were protesting for the religious institution. They want to manage their own religious institutions, but now this time they're having knife with them. So it becomes 265, article 26 and 5, that is Nag with knife. So here they are protesting for the different purpose. Here they are protesting against the taxes which have been imposed against them. So 265, it deals with no tax except authority of law. That is nags protesting on the streets with knife. Now this time they have become violent. So they are protesting on the streets with knife, saying no tax should be collected from them. Coming to the next article, which is article 266. Again 26 is Nag for us, snakes, and 66 transgenders, right? Chakke or sixes for us. So this article deals with the consolidate and the public fund of India, consolidate fund of India and the public fund of India. So now we have to relate this with the nags with transgenders. So transgenders only keep nags in their bank funds and they use them as their currency. So this is quite interesting, like where you can see one transgender going to the bank, and in spite of rupees or notes or currency, he's having a lot of snakes in his bag. And these transgenders, they have different accounts in their bank. Okay, so different from the normal people. Normal people keep money, but these people, they keep snakes in their accounts. So again, if you can see that clear picture where the transgender, he's depositing snakes in the bank account, right? So Consolidate and Public Fund of India, we are relating it with the transgenders depositing snakes, okay, in their own accounts and funds. So 266, that is Nag with transgenders. Coming to the next article, which is Article 267, it becomes Nags, and 7 is heaven for us. So Nags going to heaven. It deals about the contingency fund of India, and in a contingency, all Nags are going to heaven. Okay, in some contingency, all Nags, you can see snakes have started flying and they are going to the heaven now. In some contingency, all Nags are going to heaven. Coming to the next article, which is Article 300A. So 300A, it deals about the right to property. 300, we will not make a single double picture for this, as we can make a single picture easily. That is M, S and S. So it becomes Messi, the famous Argentina football player Messi. So Messi buying a lot of property by selling his Apple trees. Now this is Article 300A. A is Apple for us, and 300 is Messi for us, MSS, so it becomes Messi. Very easy picture for us. So right to property, Messi is buying lot of properties. Okay, he's buying lot of properties after selling his apple trees, or by playing football with apple, not with the ball. He's not playing football with ball, but he's playing football with apple. So that is how people are admiring him and giving him money, and from that money he's buying a lot of property. So you can see that picture where Messi is going around and buying a lot of property. Coming to the next article, which is article number 312, and it deals about the All India Service. Now here, if we divide, we get two pictures. One is Met, 3-1 is MT Met, and 2 is cycle. So Met cycle, or that other words, cycling on Met. So if you want to join All India Services, then you should know how to ride cycle on Met. Okay, so this is part of All India Services. So if you want to join any All India Services, they want to check whether you can cycle, you can ride the cycle on mat. So mat cycle, again you can see in your mind that you are an All India Service aspirant, and they put in the interview, they put a strange condition that one cycle was there and one mat was there, and they are asking now you to ride that cycle on that mat. So mat and cycle, that is 312, 31 is empty mat and 2 is cycle. So mat cycle, and we are linking it with All India Services. Coming to the next article, which is article number 315, and 315, we can make a single picture MTL, so it becomes metal. MT and L, it becomes metal. And it deals about the public service commissions. So public service commissions take students who are made up of metal, right? And this is to some extent is true also. That is why we are bearing all that. We have to study so hard to make ourselves of metal. And public service examinations, they give such a huge syllabus that one has to be made up of metal to really work so hard. So metal, MTL, that is 315, article 315, it deals with the public service commissions. Coming to the article 326, 326, if we divide this, we get 3 to 32, and our picture for 32 is moon, and 6 is transgender. So moon, transgender, and this article deals with the adult suffrage. So all adult transgenders in Earth have decided to go on moon because there is no respect for these transgenders in the society. They struggle a lot. They don't have any good livelihood, any good lifestyle. So now all adult transgenders, you can see now adult transgenders, they are going to the moon, right? So moon transgenders, we are relating it with adult suffrage. So adult suffrage, it is transgenders. Coming to the next article now, and that is article number 280, and that is 28 and 0. And 28, our picture is N, and 8 is either F or V, right? So we take V in this case, N and V, it becomes Navy. Article 28 is Navy and 0 is Sun. So Navy for Sun. Okay, we are developing one special naval force to fight on Sun, okay, or to fight against Sun. So this article 280, it deals with the Finance Commission, and the Finance Commission has proposed for Navy to Sun. Okay, so Navy to Sun, we are relating it with Finance Commission. So now again you have to put your own emotions in that, right? You're studying newspaper one day and one news has come like Finance Commission this time has proposed for the Navy to Sun. So it's very strange. So these odd things will stay in our mind. So that is how we have to think differently. We have to think like which thing cannot happen. Okay, so Finance Commission, we are linking it with Navy to Sun. So Finance Commission, Article 280, 28, that is NV Navy and 0 is Sun. Article number 324, and we can make a single picture for this 324, that is MNR. M, N and R. M3, N2, R4. So 324, it becomes manure. Okay, the manures which we give to plant for them to grow well. So Election Commission is article number 324. Election Commission distributing manures for successful election proceedings. So this time Election Commission has come up with a new idea that they will be distributing manures, okay, to the people, like so that they can grow plants with them, and it is kind of publicity also from the Election Commission that most of the people, they should come and they should come out on the election day and vote. So that is how Election Commission is campaigning this year for the elections. So Election Commission, we are relating it with manure. So again you have to see that picture now. The Election Commission officers, they are coming to your home with a bag of manure, and then they're giving it, and that is why you are asking them why you are distributing manures this time, just for the good gesture. So manures, MNR, that is 324, Article 324, it deals with the Election Commission. Coming to the Article 338, that is 33 and 8. Right. 3 becomes MM and 8 is spider for us. MM is mama for us. So mama with spider. Your mama has made a special national commission for spiders. So mama is a relative. Mama is the brother of your mother. Okay, brother of your mother. So mama. Mama is a Hindi word for relative, who is the brother of your mother. So mama has made a national commission for spiders. So your mama is a wildlife lover, especially particularly freak about the spiders. So if you go to your mama's house, like you find so many different types of spiders, and you normally joke with him like, "Mama, one day you will become a Spider-Man." So spiders, we are linking it with spider, mama spider, and he's so freak about spiders that he has made a national commission for spiders. So all national spiders, mama will be protecting them. So National Commission for Spiders, or National Commission for SC and ST, we are linking it with mama with spiders. There are two amendments which are related with the National Commission for SC and ST. First is the Constitutional Amendment Act 65, jail. This we have already covered, and it deals with the National Commission for SC and ST. So this we have already linked. So if you don't respect SC and ST, you will be sent to the jail. Another Constitutional Amendment Act is 89, that is Facebook, and this separated the National Commission for SC, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes. So there are two things. First, it was a single National Commission for both SC and ST. It was through Constitutional Amendment Act 65, that is jail, and now there is a separate National Commission for SC and ST. So 89 is F and B, that is Facebook. So separate National Commission for the SC and ST. Now in Facebook, what is happening is when you make a profile on Facebook, okay, so now they specifically ask whether you are scheduled caste or scheduled tribe. You can just imagine that, and unless and until you fill that, they don't allow you to make the profile, right? So it's out of logic, but that is how we have to memorize it. That is how our brain will be able to memorize it. So Article 89, that is FB, Facebook, and it deals with the separate national commissions for the scheduled caste and national commission for scheduled tribes. Coming to the Article 343, and it deals with the official language of the Union. So 3, 4, 3 and 4, it becomes mayor for us, city mayor, and 3 is auto for us. So mayor in auto. Again, you can see your mayor in auto. So your city mayor now forcing all auto drivers to speak in the national language. Okay, so official language of Union is Hindi. Official language, now your mayor is forcing all auto drivers to speak in the national language and not in the local language, thereby troubling the outside people like who come to the city and they don't know the local language. Coming to the next article, that is article number 350A, and 350.3.5 becomes male, email, and 0 becomes son. So 350A, it deals with the instruction in mother language, right, in the primary school. So mail from son, so email from son regarding warning, right, you got an email from the son, somebody who is sitting in the sun, regarding warning to give education in local language only. So mail from son regarding warning to give in education in local language. Article 350, mail from son regarding instructions in the regional language or the local language of the native. Article 350b, again mail from son, and B becomes Paul, and it deals with the officer for linguistic minorities. So officer with ball as his head giving lecture in local languages, right? So there has been an officer who don't have the normal head what other humans have. He has a ball in that place, right? Your normal ball, cricket ball or maybe a football. So officer with a football head giving lecture in local language. So you can see a person or officer who is there with football as his head. He's speaking all different local languages. He's speaking in Telugu, he's speaking in Tamil, he's speaking in Assami, he's speaking in Odia, and he's giving lectures in the local language. That is the linguistic minority officer. Article 352, 352, it deals with the proclamation of emergency. 352, we can make a single image with M, L and N. M, L and N, it becomes melon. Okay, watermelon. M, L and N, watermelon. So one watermelon fall on the head of the president and he declared emergency because of that. He was really an autocrat, so one day he was walking in his garden, the president, and one watermelon fall on his head and he declared emergency, and that was a very stupid reason for declaring emergency. So article 352 MLN becomes melon, that is watermelon, and watermelon falling on the head of president, and thereafter he is declaring the emergency. Article number 355, it deals with the union to protect states, and again we can make a single image for this, that is MLL, and becomes mall. Okay, your shopping malls, M, L and L, shopping malls. So union government to protect malls in states. Union government to protect malls in states. So Union government has deployed its special force in all the big malls of the states. So now it is Union government duty to protect the shopping mall. So one day you went to the shopping mall, some big shopping mall, and there was a lot of security there, and you asked and they told you this security has been kept by the Union government. So Union government to protect the state malls. Coming to the next article, that is Article 260, it deals with the financial emergency. 36 is MNG, that is mug, okay, your tea mug or your water mug, anything, and 0 is sun, so mug to emergency. So all mugs have been taken to sun, so it's financial emergency, like you have got shortage of mugs and it's really a financial emergency, so you have to feel like that all mugs have been taken to sun, so it's a financial emergency. So Article 360, that is mug to sun, we are relating it with the financial emergency. Another important article, it is article number 368, it is Constitutional Amendment Act 368, and this becomes mug and spider. So if you want to amend the constitution, you have to bring spiders, a mug full of spiders, right? So Constitution Amendment Act, Constitution Amendment, it deals with in Article 368, that is mug with spiders. There are some other important articles, which is Article 371. And it deals with the special provisions in respect of some states. Now you will, if you're thorough with the images of states, now you will see the magic. Okay, so Article 371, it deals with the state of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Article 371A, it deals with the Nagaland. So Nagaland, Naga Sadhus, they are eating apples. They only eat apples. You just see that picture. B, 371B, it deals with Assam. Now Assam is Assam tea for us, so tea. Okay, ball with tea. You can link now with any way you want. C is money. C is for cat and money is Manipur and money is diamond for us. So cat is having diamond, right? Cat is wearing the jewelry of diamond. D is for dog and AP is biryani. Dog is eating biryani. E for elephant, and this deals about the university in AP. Right? So elephant, there has been a university opened for elephants, okay, in Andhra Pradesh. F is Sikkim. F is fan and Sikkim is Kim Sharma. So Kim Sharma hanging on the fan. You just see that picture. G is for goat and it deals with Mizoram. So Mizoram is rum for us and G is goat. So goat drinking rum. H is Arunachal Pradesh. H is for hill and Arunachal Pradesh in Arun Jaitley. So you can see Arun Jaitley going on the top of hill and he's thinking there. I for Goa. I for ice cream and Goa is Goa beach. So you're having ice cream on Goa beach. Now it is very easy. Now if I say Article 371G, it deals with what? Article 371G. G is goat and goat is drinking rum. So it becomes Mizoram. Article 371H, it deals with what? H is hill for us and 371 is special provision. Okay, how to remember special provision? It is mic on tree. MK is mic and 1 is tree. So they're announcing, they have fixed some mics on the top of the tree to announce some special provisions for the state. So 371H, H is hill for us and hill, who is going on top of hill? It is Arun Jaitley. So Arun Jaitley, it becomes Arunachal Pradesh. So if I say Article 371C, C is C for cat and cat is having money on it, right? So it becomes Manipur. So that is how now it becomes really easy. And but if you see like from your the previous brain, like when we were not using these spatial techniques, we could not even dreamt of remembering this, of memorizing this, right? So we cannot have in our dream thought like we would be able to memorize these things like so easily. There one more thing which is left here, and it deals with the areas, the tribal areas in the three states of Assam, Meghalaya, and Mizoram, which we are going to deal in with the next lecture. When we will do the division of whole polity mnemonics and plus some of the remaining portions of polity mnemonics, and further like whatever we are going to leave now, that thing we are going to cover in the conceptual part also, when we will be discussing all the articles one by one. That time we will be again doing the remaining things or whatever thing like which we require to memorize.